Boy, do we have an adventurous week ahead of us here. We are in Daytona for Bike Week, so stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoy our adventure, and I'll show you what we've done all week and the campground that we're staying at. We decided to sell the farm and hit the road. We're on an adventure of a lifetime with our 2 horses, our 2 motorcycles, and our 2 dogs. I'm Rhonda, and this is Jay. We are Pleasure Ride RV. Hit the subscribe button to follow on our next adventure.
But I'm not sure if we can talk.
The smell of the food here is amazing. So welcome to the Tram Road Equestrian campground. It's outside of Daytona. We're here for Bike Week and to enjoy the trails in the campground. There's
not
only
all about just bikes, it's all about bikes and horses.
Yeah. So we here at the campground there's only 4 sites. We are in site 2
Which
right
is
here.
Pretty tight.
Yeah. Technically we're not supposed to be here because we're too big to be here, but we got her in. We fit. So
we haven't got it out yet.
So nobody's kicked us out or anything for being too big. So I guess as long as you can get in, they let you stay. The only downfall I find so far, just coming in, is the 4 sites have 1 stall each. They're only maybe 12 by 14.
Something like that.
Or maybe 20 by 20 at the most, but they're too small for 2 horses. Now this here is site 3. It has 1 stall. And nobody has camped here with horses, I don't think, in a very long time, because the stalls have not been used in quite a while. So, but I'll show you all the sites. But right now we're just going to take the trail out. It's the blue trail. It goes out from the gate, is down there, goes straight out the back. Blue and yellow, coming off of Rima Ridge Road. Trail looks pretty cool.
Where? Oh, I should grab. Shit's sticking out.
Just wanted to be on the safe side just in case it was a cougar stretched out on the trail. You never know out here.
Well, you never know if there's cougars in town.
There's a lot of cougars in town. It's bike week. Edit. Delete. I have to say I'm rather enjoying these trails considering it rained for on and off for 2 days. Trail's not wet and it's actually dried out and it stopped raining this morning, so they're actually quite enjoyable trails. They're well marked. I'm liking it. The only thing I'm keeping my eyes out is for the black bear that live in this forest. I guess Tiger Bay Forest does have black bear. Well, I guess it's a little wet. I wouldn't say that's a whole lot though.
Not as much as that one place that you were at.
Oh, St. Sebastian was a nightmare. But that's another post. So just east of Rima Ridge Road on the Yellow Trail is a hitching post and a bench. So you can sit and take your lunch. But we're going to continue on. It's well marked. I'm rather enjoying the trails. They're pretty good. Oh, honey. So, right ahead of me here is the Rima Ridge Road. And this here that we're standing on is Tram Road. You turn, you go into the Tram Road Equestrian Park. It goes into the day use area first. And it's a big day use area. So as you drive in, you can go right. And there's a pen and a picnic area here. There's a pavilion over there for picnicking for day use. Then over on my left, there is 2 pens over here in a day use area, which I thought would have been awesome to have as a campsite, but it's not. And then let me go over here. So then over here you have 1, 2, 3 more pens and a round pen right here in the middle. Now, in between these 2 pens here, that is site 1 back there. We are in site 2. Site 3 is over here, and site 4 is over there, which I'll show you the size of the sites here. But over in the day use area, right here is the water pump, non-potable water. It does have a solar light on it so you can see it in the dark. But there's your pump water.
Which I don't think
There is a light that I seen at night. Maybe it's the one over the porta potties. Then there's 2 porta potties. There's 2 trash bins for your trash. So once again, if you turned right, there's the round pen on the right. Site 2 is on the left. Site 1 is the furthest over that way. This here is site 3. Site 4 is over on this side. And then there is another over behind site 1 is another water pump right here. So there's that pump there as well. So when we came right through the gate, came down this way, past 3, and went right. And then site 2 is the only pull, actually, site 3 is a pull-through site. And site 2 is a pull-through site. Site 1 is not.
How's it going? Oh, living the dream.
So we cut across here when we had the motorhome. So this here is the pens. There's only one per site, which really doesn't make sense to me because the day use area has almost 2 pens per site. Now site 3 and 4 are your first 2 sites that you see. Now if you were to go to the end from where we went into the trail, if you were to turn left, there's also another gate entrance that way as well. So there is 2 entrances. So there's that gate there and that gate back there. Now with our big unit, we had to watch this tree coming around the bend. Wasn't too bad. It was when we went to pull into our site right here that was a little more difficult. This here tree here, we had to go almost up against this tree to get the trailer in. But this is site 2. It comes with each site a fire pit, a charcoal stand for barbecuing, a lantern post, a picnic table, and it also comes with these green receptacles for your food. And it's not for trash, it's for so bears can't get in. This is a bear. They do tell you there's bears in this Tiger Bay forest, so just an FYI, put your food in the receptacle if you're in a tent. So this here is Honey's pen. We do not keep them together at night because we don't want any fighting or anything to happen. So Oakley goes into the round pen at night, which is right across the road there. And this is the front of our site. We got the bikes out so we can go to bike week.
And Libby whining?
Yeah, and Libby knows we're back. So we had a really good ride. I really enjoyed the trails here. They're pretty good. We went for what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
So now it's time to enjoy bike week. Maybe
Daytona bike week.
go to the bar or the pub, have something to eat.
Because we live, love, and ride.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what we ride.
So this here is site 1. It is the furthest from the gate, or both gates actually. There's just one pen over here in the corner. There's that board fence I was saying with the 2 stalls for day use there. All that there is day use. So it's right behind the day use. So this is the furthest. It is a back-end site. So this would be a back-end site only, I believe. And there's the turn that we gotta make to be able to leave. So it's gonna be interesting. So we've reached our end here at...
Yeah, battery's low.
Yeah. So we've reached our end here at Tram Road Equestrian Center. It was a great week at Bike Week. We had a fabulous time. We didn't get a whole lot of trail riding in because we spent most of our time at Daytona, but it is what it is. It
was a blast. It was something that you definitely have to try.
Yeah, and being so close to Daytona, this was the only horse camp this close. So, in saying, just want to say thank you for coming along with our adventure. Hope you enjoyed seeing the campground that we stayed at, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
And
Live,
love, ride.